Hi everyone. I'm gonna teach you guys to draw a nice and juicy lip because everybody struggles with this. I know, everybody does. So, first, what you're gonna do is pick up a nice atmosphere. For pink lips, I'm kind of gonna go for a light pink. Always choose your background a lighter color than your lips. I mean, it is a different case when you're like drawing a face. That's why a face is a tinted color and the lips are pink. But just a little bit more peacher. Yeah, good. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna first start by sketching your lips. So I'm gonna do this in a new layer because we need to rub it if something goes worse. So here I have a set of brushes, and these are the brushes I mostly use for sketching and blending and everything. So yeah, you can easily get these brushes in I think peppermint you get it in sketching. See it's already there in the default brushes. And soft pastels, I love soft pastels. We're gonna use that further in the video. So first what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw a line. Oh my god, it's a heck of a line. First you're gonna draw a line. Now you're going to take a new layer because you're going to have to trace over that line. And what you're going to do is lessen the opacity of the line. You can see that it's lightening and darkening, lightening and darkening. So you have to lessen the opacity of that line or we're going to get confused. So yeah, that's done. Now you're going to start with a small shape like that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that and draw a triangular shape. And if you want, you can even use the symmetry tool. If you don't know how to use it, go to canvas, press the drawing guide on it. It's gonna come like this, and then you choose symmetry. After you choose symmetry, make sure to line it perfectly or it won't really come in symmetry. Take it black. Oh my god, take it black. Done. So now this is symmetry, okay? Now what you're gonna do is, if you've already drawn it after using symmetry, then you just have to retrace your steps. It's gonna come a little bit wobbly, but yeah. So that's really good symmetry. Now what you're gonna do is, if you need the symmetry option, you're gonna do like this. Something like that. Okay? Yeah, something like that. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to off the drawing assist, because if you off the drawing assist, it won't come symmetry anymore. See? And a nice way to reverse your mistakes is take 2 fingers, press. Take 3 fingers, press. It's redo and undo. It's really easy. Redo is undo is 2 fingers, and redo is 3 fingers. So yeah, I want to undo that. Now, if you off the drawing assist, it's not going to come symmetrical anymore, which is good because we can't really use symmetry in this. It's a lip. No one really uses symmetry anymore. So yeah, that is a little hole, which is practically your mouth shut, closed. Now what you're gonna have to do is draw something like that, and from here as well draw something like this. Oh my god, I'm not good at this. It's gonna take me a few tries. It always takes a good artist a few tries. And now you see this doesn't really look like a lip, but it's okay. It's okay. You just need the tracing part, okay? You just need this middle part right here. This is just for the reference of it. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a new layer, and you know what, after you've done with this layer, you just need to delete this part because it's not really useful anymore. So you take this layer meaning that if you erase this part, the background will stay the same because this is a new layer and this is also a new layer. Now you're gonna take another layer and you're gonna like lower the opacity of the lip really very much. Now you're gonna start by coloring it. What you're gonna do is first, you're gonna like trace. Oh, wrong tracing, guys. Wrong tracing. Gonna trace this part. There you go. That's nice and traced. And now you're gonna go for the next part. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is like take another brush. This is soft pastel. You can get it in I think airbrushing maybe. No, calligraphy. Okay, drawing. Not there. Inking. Well, you get soft paste. Okay, yeah, sketching. It's there. It's a default brush. It's sketching. Okay, now what you're gonna do? Soft pastel is like a really really amazing color. Like brush. It's like very very soft, and it's really good. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a small soft pastel and you're just gonna like do that. It gives you that nice effect. You've got to erase. It's a big brush. It's all going to get erased. Okay, that. Now what you're gonna do is take another new layer. And then you are going to start by adding the colors of it. If you want, you can choose a color palette. Like if you want to do a blue lip, you can do a blue lip. I am doing a purple, like pinky purple lip, like that ombre effect, First you have to take the darkest pink, oh my god, 1 second, and always remember to like put this layer below this layer, it's better that way. So if you see, the color comes underneath that shading, and if you like put this layer up, it's going to cover that shading, which we don't need in this video. So we're gonna put the layer down, and I'm gonna use my other hand for the settings. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna do that because it's, if you notice, it's always a little bit darker at that part of our lips, the mouth part. Yeah, it's okay if it's messy. That's totally fine. That's completely fine. And I'm just gonna clean up the edges a bit. Don't need to do that really. Okay. Like do it a little bit like that. Okay. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a purple color. And you're gonna trace on top of that sketch because we don't need it anymore. Yes. And same thing below. Nice. I'm just gonna remind you, if this doesn't work out for you, it's okay. It just comes with a little practice, but this is like beginner level stuff, so you probably should be able to do it. Now what you're gonna do is blend out the edges nice and smooth. Blend out the pink edging. Okay, so this is the normal lip of a human being. Now, if you want a Korean type of lip, which I really, really recommend, I can show you how to do that too. because a Korean lip always suits better with everything. So I don't think you need that dip, so you're just gonna like remove it, you know. Yeah, I know there is a dip in the middle of a normal human being's lip, but this is art, and you can do anything in art. So just gonna clean up the edges there. Okay, okay, so your lip kind of like looks like that. It looks like that. So now what you're gonna do is, if you want an ombre like Korean lip, what you're gonna do, this is the skin, the, you know, the part, the pink layer, that's actually your skin. Okay, we don't need that much. Just gonna like, you're gonna lower the opacity of the brush, and with the same purple color I'm going to like give it a really nice blended look at the edge, because then it looks a little blended. And now I'm actually gonna take blend, and I'm gonna like blend everything out. See? And now you're gonna do the same over here. You're gonna like take a nice blending part maybe there, and just gonna like blend the edges nice and smoothly. I'm sorry I've been staying quiet for a little while, but yeah, you just gotta do this. I'm mostly really quiet when I do my art, so I just forgot to speak, that's all. Yeah, that's about it. You just keep blending it till it's nice and smooth, and lips aren't always wide like that, so what you're gonna do is, after you're done with your blending and everything, merge it down, combine it, and then what you're gonna do is select the whole thing, move it, and just okay. Perspective, baby. Perspective. Now what I'm gonna do is go to freeform, and we're just gonna like shorten that. Uniform, wrap. I really like wrap. What you're going to do is like make the lip short from all the edges, and there you have it. A nice lip. Don't worry about the outline, you have to delete it anyway. See? Now you have got the most perfect lips anyone could ever ask for, and it's quite nice to have lips like these. Really, it's really nice. Now what you're gonna do is just clean up this area and everything, because it's a mess. It's normally a mess. Just make sure to clean out that area and then blend it again. Now because you've merged these two layers together, if you blend it in the black, it's gonna get blended, so you have to be careful after like adding your touches after merging. But you can do whatever you want before merging. That's what I really like. No, this is kind of like that smooth Korean juicy lips. So I'm just gonna take a little part and make it really juicy. And a final touch, just blend that juiciness a little because you don't need to be that juicy, you know. And final touches, some pink, some there, some ombre, some looks. And take a nice white. Now you're gonna like draw some juicy lines down there and just blending the whole thing a little bit because we don't need to be that juicy in life. Okay, so I just signed like the lips out of camera, off camera, and there you go. You've got some big, nice, juicy lips. And this is like very, very cute. If you want to add some drippings, you can. I'm not good at adding drippings. Like, yeah, you could like take some pink and just drip. There you go. That doesn't look so good because I'm not good at doing drippings, but yeah. Please support me, guys. Please. It's not easy to draw like this. But yeah, that's all you have to do. That's all you really need. Yes. So get it. I have had them I've done these lips in a couple of other, artworks. I'll show them to you. You see this? I actually made Esther Yu. If you search her, the first photo you come up is this photo, which I replicated, and look at them lips. Look at them lips. It's what I did. Just the similar process, just a little bit of detailing here and there, but yeah. Sure. So I used that lips there, and I used them here. Same lips, just a bit of criteria here and there. Same lips, same everything. Use them in your, making your forger. Yeah, it's not that detailed as it was supposed to be, but yeah, I tried. Just need to blend the lips out a bit. It looks prettier that way. Great. And then I use them in making her. This is like the open lip part, so I'm not like that sure about this. So yeah, I use them in a numerous of my projects. This, I don't know this, I don't know, it was 200202. I don't know the girl's name, but yeah. It's an unfinished artwork, which I still have to finish yet. So yeah, I have done them in a numerous different types of art, and if you guys get the hang of it, you can do it too. So right now, bye bye.